Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to One Piece chapter 1091. But first, let's talk a little bit about last chapter 1090. I don't think I'm gonna be talking about it a little much, but just highlighting things that I don't think I mentioned last time. So Luffy picks up the Denden Mushi for the Gorosei and basically starts talking to them about what it is that they have, and if they don't basically get all those marine ships outside of Egghead away from there, they're basically gonna get rid of York. And that's so funny. We get to see a panel of Vivi with Morgans and them listening in, and she's just so shocked at him acting like this. Now, I don't know because she disagrees with what it is that he's saying, or, because this could get him in big trouble. But of course, they Gorosei try to, make him talk more so that they can get more information out of him, but then Robin tells him to hang up the snail. Oh, and yeah, Saturn Saint J. Garcia Saturn says there are three things they must secure: York's safety, the punk records, and the mother flame. So we gotta keep that in mind so that uh, they don't get them. Though the Straw Hats don't know the last one. No, I don't think they even know the second one. But I don't think they're actually gonna give them York. Hmm. Oh yeah, then we have him tell Doberman to basically, you know, go in anyway and sacrifice anyone necessary. And then Doberman's like, but CP0 and all other agents are there still. And, St. J. Garcia just tells him, no matter how many people you kill, more people are gonna be born, basically. So, it don't matter. So they go ahead with that, and then Yorka starts crying like a baby. And then we just get a big panel of how everyone is doing there. And we see, yeah, I don't think I realized when Kaku tells Lucci. I knew that I know there were two of them, but I should have been able to handle those no good seraphim. Yeah, so Kaku fought two seraphim, which is like, how? Who? We know that him and Zoro were going after the Mihawk Seraphim, and the S-Bear was fighting Lucci and Luffy. So I don't know which one it was, and how did he end up fighting them alone? I guess Zoro got lost, so he just had to deal with them on his own. Now, why Robin is the one that is most injured aside from him? Got no idea. Maybe she's the one that took out York, and that's why she's the one, who seems the most injured. But yeah, I'm still waiting, or not. Yeah, it's I don't think we've ever had something like this, where it's like it felt like something big we needed to see, and then we just don't. Like, yes, Oda does off-screen fights and other stuff before, but I just never get the feeling that we were going to, because it's all about the main characters being involved. So, yeah. And then at the bottom of the page, we have Uchi saying something like, "For the Vegapunks are wounded or dead, Straw Hat crew is dot dot dot." And then Kaku, asks him what it is that he's saying. And then Lucci just says, I'm talking to myself. So that, yeah, I did not like that. That did not click with me, but that this was definitely him informing the Marines outside about the situation here. Which, yeah, totally makes sense now. Then we see the CP, the Cypherpol agents having been, technically freed from being chained, and they're being fed, but there's no, they're still being basically held there because they might try and attack the Straw Hats, which is kind of funny considering they have Kaku and Lucci there with them, and it did, it ended up not working out for the best because the information that Lucci was giving to them, it would not have been given if they did not have them with them. So then we get the Seraphim, and then we get that, little Hancock Seraphim is also head over heels in love with Luffy, so that's different. Not different, but it's like, yeah, different is not the right word. It's just odd, you know? Concerning the Hancock we know, didn't love him at first sight. So I don't know how that works, and Vegapunk doesn't know either. Then, oh yeah, they're gonna go to the Sunny, and they're gonna try to like put on the password for the the veil around the island to go down. Oh yeah, and then we're checking the log posts, and we're seeing that the next island that is pointing to its Elbaf. So Usopp and Luffy get dancing and happy. And that's funny because I'm pretty sure I saw that was a reference to, I think it was like Little Garden, when they're doing the exact same thing that they're doing here, which is cool. Yeah, so then everyone goes, and then yeah, Frankie tells Vegapunk about the Kuda burst, and Vegapunk is very impressed about it. So then everyone gets to work, and then here, some people were really, really getting like fixated on Bonnie just feeling better, and just simply because she complimented Sanji, and they were saying like, "Oh, this is not the real Bonnie. It's actually Katarina Devon from the Blackbeard Pirates," which I did forget that a Blackbeard ship was right outside of Egghead, and it must have Katarina and Lafitte, so they're gonna play a part somehow. I just don't think that's what's happening here. And then we get into one of the marine ships, and we get Kizaru talking to Sanjay Garcia. And Sanjay Garcia asks him if he can get through the defense system, and Kizaru says that he can, but he would have to deal with Sentomaru first. And it's interesting that, the Sanjay Garcia could have just told him, well, kill him anyway. But he says, just go over him. Like, jump over him or whatever. And Kizaru's like, no, but that would be an insult to him, basically. I want to do it a different way. And he's allowed to, actually. Because also, that is true. The other Pacifista are waiting to be used by Sentomaru. So they're gonna attack here if Sentomaru sees that Kizaru has gone past him. And this is when we find out that Lucci has been feeding them information. So we get some Marines just preparing to attack. And then the Straw Hats are in their way to the Sunny. And then we see Kizaru use Yata no Kagami. Which I think it gets them through the defense system, but I'm not fully sure. But Sentomaru is ready, and the two basically clash. And we don't know exactly what happened with that, or if Sentomaru is still fighting. But Luffy can very much tell that someone very strong is very close nearby. And it is definitely quite telling that this is his reaction to Kizaru, which, that could also be partly because of trauma that was caused to him during, at the end of Sabori. That you just know that Luffy's never gonna forget that Kizaru played a big part on the Straw Hats being defeated that day. So that's that. But still, I do think that Kizaru it's like a level above Aramaki, who the Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and I think Jinbe were just not worried about him pretty much. So, yeah. So let's start with 1091. Seems like One Piece has once again the Weekly Shonen Jump cover. Usopp is riding on the back of Chopper. It's been a hot minute since we saw a Chopper in this form. Can we have that again? And Luffy just running around with I want to say a leopard? Whoa, that's really cool. Now the cover for the chapter, it's all the Straw Hats eating pizza, although it seems like Jinbei is helping Sanji make it, which is a pretty cool coincidence, since I ate pizza today. Though just from the way that it's drawn, I feel like this pizza would definitely be more delicious. After all, it would be made by Sanji. Though it is expected that Luffy would just be eating so messily. Nami and Usopp are usually not drawn like this. Eating just stuffing their faces. And then you have Chopper and Brook just being more classy in the background. Okay. Admiral Kizaru has begun his incursion. The Navy makes its move. Get ready, the enemy won't take this lying down. And the title of the chapter is Sentomaru. I mean, last time it was named Kizaru and we barely had him. So I'm just not gonna assume that it's mostly about Sumo Boy. Don't let them use their lasers. Fire the cannons. Whoa, it's the weaponized sea beast. Fire! Steam Knuckle. Leave our ships alone. If it's a fight you want, I'll give you one. The Vice Admirals are touching down. Level Stratum. The Marines and Robobeast at the coast are really going at it. Already? But Sentomaru is waiting for them with a squadron of Pacifista under his command. It should be clear that the island's defenses are nigh impenetrable. Pacifista control hierarchy. 5 elders, then below Vegapunk and Stella satellites, Sentomaru, and below that authority chip holders. Yeah. Oh. So the same as the Seraphim. So they sent that guy ahead to take out the deterrent? Isn't that Kizaru? Stussy was right. They sent an admiral. It seems those dark memories from Sabori have come back to haunt us. Yep, I was thinking that. They will already starting fighting down there. I'm sorry, Sentomaru, asking you to face him is too cruel. I'll understand if you choose to flee. Well, I mean, he's already in it, so I don't think he's gonna back down now. You're really out to surrender, Sentomaru-kun. Yasakani no Magatama. Oh shit, he doesn't move. Oof. Sorry, uncle. I gave my word to Straw Hat Luffy. Yo, Sentomaru, a real one. Let's go. Okay, so he grabs his. I think it's a naginata. No, it's an axe. And since when have you been one to get chummy with pirates? Just today. I owe the old man my life. I don't care whose side I gotta take if it helps them escape. Yo, let's go! This is so cool. Sentomaru is actually lasting longer than I could have ever thought about against Kizaru. But to be fair, there's a bond between them. So I think Kizaru is actually taking it easy on him. In this, I thought we were meant to deal with the bear attacks. What happened? Who did this? Some kid beat us to it? No way! Sentomaru backstory? The villagers are all wimps. I hate them. I don't even want to go back. They kicked you out, huh? All I need is a job that pays good. I'm tough, so I don't get hungry or anything. Oh, then, can I ask what you're looking to buy with all that money? Onigiri. You were so cute back then. Yeah, he was so tiny. In that case, how would you like to be my bodyguard, Squirt? You'll really give me a job? Awesome. Hey, Unc, how am I meant to protect Grandpa Punk? Come teach me. Don't call me that, I'm still young. Well, even back then, Kizaru had the face of an old man. I taught you the best I could, Sentomaru-kun. Ashigara Palm! Oh, that said, my guard isn't anything to sneeze at either, you know? Ooh. Damn, yeah, that seems like a devastating explosion. Yeah, it seems like Sentomaru has gone down. Oof. And he got the command chip. Yeah, authority chip. All pacifista units, come in. The previous command issuer is unconscious and out of commission. Authority has been transferred to me. There's been a change of plans. Protect the naval fleet and send the weaponized civvies to the ocean floor. The objective of the Pacifista Squadron has been successfully changed. Damn, just like that. I mean, expected it, but... Yeah, respect to Sentomaru for lasting that long and just keeping his ground and being like, no, I'm on Vegapunk's side no matter what. That must have been a tough decision. What a waste, but I suppose if I had to choose, the Pacifista are the better assets to secure. Keep me updated on all the casualties incurred. Yes, sir. Sentomaru's finished. Yeah. We can't afford to deal with that. Let's lift the defense system. Yeah. We won't let the time he bought us go to waste. That's right. I highly doubt he's dead, so it's fine. He'll survive. It's fine. You won't crack it. Don't forget I'm a Vegapunk too. Focus. Kizaru is made of light. He could be passing through a laser barrier any minute now. Eesh. Wait, what? You mean he can get in whenever he wants? Indeed, yeah. I feel like you should have told us sooner, but I guess they didn't know that Admiral, specifically Kizaru, was there. That guy almost wiped us out back in the day, you know? My. The Straw Hat Pirates. How nostalgic. Shit. He's gonna go... Yeah, I think he passed through the barrier. Let us book it. Once the barrier is down, we need to be ready to get out of here. Soon. Way ahead of you. All we need to do is carry the ship over to the back of the island. Let's make it happen. Ding ding. Lilith, what's with the racket? Ding. The emergency siren, but why? No one should be able to get through the barrier. I You should know. You should know. The one person. The power station, punk records, and York. Those are the three things that cannot become collateral, honestly. It would be nice if I could add all friends to that list. Unfortunately, though, Dr. Vegapunk's elimination is our top priority. Eeeh. How is this gonna go? Are we actually gonna defeat Kizaru? I can't imagine it. But is that the only way? Okay. Kizaru has infiltrated the dome. Luffy and the others are still making their way back. Hurry, Luffy! Luffy-san, this isn't looking good. It would be rather pointless to lift the barrier if the ship isn't in position. Oh? Stussy? She's looking right at Hattori. What? Wait, what is that? Like Hattori... No. Oh shit. Hattori started flying because Lucci's gonna go and attack Vegapunk. Oh shit, he was gonna use Shigan, but Stussy got between them and she got the Shigan. And just dropped down unconscious, it looks like. Damn, after one Shigan? Nah, bro, what? I thought Stussy would be more durable. Stussy-chan! Sorry, Nami-san, I'm borrowing this. What the? A bubble gun? Seems your friend left you out of the loop. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he told Kaku anything. Shit, okay. At least Sora is here. And he's clashing with Lucci. This is... Yeah. Looks like you're waiting for backup to grow a spine. You're as good as dead now that Kizaru and I are working together. You should know by now not to underestimate us. Man, Lucci, come on, bro. Just when I thought he could actually do some self-introspection and grow a little bit. I was wondering where the ship got to when I didn't see it at the shore. Hurry! They sent an admiral, Luffy. What should we do? Hey, Luffy! Oh shit, what? Where's Luffy? But it says chapter 1091 end, break next week? But it seems like there's another page. Okay, so let me continue reading. Hey, yeah? Long time no see. Oh shit! Yo! Luffy kicked Kizaru with Conqueror's Haki, but Kizaru managed to block it. Do I still think he's gonna be pushed back? No? I see that you're as cheeky as ever. We're 100 times stronger than we were 2 years ago, Kizaru. Engaging an admiral. Okay. Well, there's no other choice then. Well, okay. So Kizaru and Luffy are going to fight. But I don't think it's necessary that there has to be that Luffy has to defeat him. I think they're just gonna get the Sunny in position, and then Luffy is going to run and rendezvous with everyone else. Like, I know some people really want for basically, you know, Luffy to defeat that admiral, so that, you know, they're a young crew now. They shouldn't have to run away. But I don't think it's worth the risk. So, plus they do have someone that they need to protecting, which is Vegapunk. So that should be, you know, the priority. It was a really good chapter though, all around. It took a little bit to really start, but, you know, from the get-go we had Kizaru fighting Sentomaru, and Sentomaru doing his best, even though, he knows he didn't really have a chance against Kizaru, and just from an emotional standpoint, he didn't want to actually be fighting him because of the bond that they have together, and they've known each other for so long. And as we saw when they first met, it seems like Kizaru genuinely has a soft spot for him. So, regardless of, Kizaru's Kizaru, and if he has to follow orders, he's going to do it, but at least he will do it by, fully respecting Sentomaru as a fighter, and just, someone who put everything on the line to protect what he wants to do, what he wants to protect. But yeah, he's down. But like I said, I don't think he's like on the verge of death. Kizaru just defeated him and then moved on. So then he got up to where everyone is because, he's made of light. So we got Lucci just going in for the kill towards Vegapunk. And he could have probably done it, since Vegapunk doesn't seem to have, any sort of like durability as being able to take hits. So Stussy took the hit. And I'm still like, what? Are you... Like, she's supposed to be like a very skilled Cypherpole agent, Cypherpole Zero. And she went down after one Shigen? I don't know. That feels a little underwhelming. But she protected Vegapunk, which is what she wanted and what was important. And we see Sanji take a bubble gun, which is probably what is going to basically neutralize Lucci, because I do think that Zoro can just defeat him. But I mean, why would Oda show that Sanji grabbed the bubble gun if it was not going to come in useful? He's going to have to follow them because they got out of the building. And then we see that Kizaru caught up with, I feel like that was Frankie. I think it was Frankie like carrying Luffy, but then Luffy got off and then started fighting Kizaru. So I don't have any predictions really. Like I said, either Luffy is going to be able to defeat Kizaru with maybe someone else coming in to help, though I don't know who would be, or he's just going to run the moment he's informed that, everything is in place to get the hell away from here. But then what would be the big incident, that's supposed to happen in this day? Other than just, everything happening already. So, I have no idea. But I feel like I got everything that was going on. So, yeah. This is definitely not gonna be such a long video as the last one. But I think I do like this one a little more. And I've always wanted to know more about Kizaru. Not necessarily Sentomaru, though, ever since the time skip, when he took down the Luffy, the fake Luffy, and told him, the real Luffy is not scum like you. I liked Sentomaru, but now that we're getting this, he's definitely a good character. So yeah, if you enjoyed my reaction, please like and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.